Hello friends, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365, and today I'm going to review the Blu Ray 3D edition of Abominable. If you're new to the channel, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit that bell notification. I put out videos every single day. You can also find me over Twitter and Instagram at Movie Guy 365, as well as over at the Disney Magic Hour podcast. I will leave a link for that show in the description. All right, Abominable in 3D is here, and thank you to Universal for actually providing a 3D version of this movie for us 3D people that really enjoyed the format, even though it's kind of been almost forgotten here by the folks here in the States. Now, we get a lot of my 3D imports from the UK, and a lot of the companies here actually do not produce 3D discs anymore. We do get occasional from Warner Brothers and Universal here, and it's kind of, you know, if you want 3D, you're gonna have to bring it from out of the country. But hey, at any rate, I just had to go to my local store, actually online in this particular case, and pick this one up, and I'm glad I did. I really want to talk about the picture quality and the audio, but before we do that, let's do a quick unboxing of the film itself. For the Abominable 3D case, it's more or less just a simplified version of your standard Blu-ray and your 4K, just for comparisons. We have the 4K cover, which does include a slipcover. Now, I do not believe that this does include a slipcover on any release. So I ordered mine from Amazon, and they sent it right away. No slipcover, and I don't believe any that have arrived from Best Buy or other retailers have received one as well. So just your standard regular case here. Back cover here, and we do have the spine, and just stuff from the interior. So we get some artwork here on the 3D disc, and the standard Blu-ray is just kind of left up by itself. So, all right, let's talk about the picture quality and the audio. I would say for me personally, I really dig when animated movies do a good immersive 3D experience. Earlier this year, I reviewed The Grinch, another Universal title, and I felt that it has a very overall pleasing presentation. The immersive aspects of 3D are what really kind of attract me. And I would like to say that Abominable definitely follows in that trend. Now, there are a few moments that pop out here and there, but for me, I like to be immersed in the world, and I think the 3D overall does that very successfully in this film. There's several scenes, usually involving, jumping over something high, or like scaling a hill or a mountain, or when there's action coming at you. Those are the moments that I feel Abominable really just shine. There are a couple flat issues here and there, but I think that's kind of par for the course. It seems that, some scenes that aren't relegated necessarily as an important aspect of the scene or what's going on, typically get the short end of the stick. And it does happen from time to time here, but it's not something I'm going to ding the score on. I think overall, the fact that we get anything 3D is just almost like you kind of want to give it a blanket pass at this point. But as I mentioned, you should just be aware of that. Now, there are moments to pop out, and usually involving like weather effects or snow or something to that degree. But overall, I feel this is a very nice immersive presentation. It really is a good overall picture quality. Audio wise, now this is also something we don't get too often. It's a full Dolby Atmos track on a Blu-ray 3D. I know Warner Brothers, when they send out their 3D discs, they typically are like a DTS 5.1, which is very disappointing. I would say this is on par, if not equal to, or definitely equal to what we get on the 4K presentation. I think the audio mix is almost identical. I really couldn't detect any inherent differences. And as I said on my 4K review, which I will link at the end of this if you're interested in hearing my thoughts further on it, it's a good overall just soundtrack. Now, it's not, I would say it's not something that's gonna really kind of blow you away, but if you enjoy a good, just immersive experience in an animated world that we just, it's new to all of us because this is a brand new property, this is something you're really going to enjoy. And I get that extra oomph from the Atmos. It's really good. I would say overall, the surrounds do their job admirably. Front channels are really good, easy to understand, especially coming through the center. I would say the height speakers don't really offer a whole lot. Maybe a little bit of blip here and there if you're really listening for it. But I think for the most part, it's a average Atmos track. And I still think that's better than a lot of tracks. And it's really that extra oomph that we get. It really pays off in my opinion. So yeah, Abominable in 3D, absolutely worth picking up. I picked up mine from Amazon. Best Buy had it online for a while. I think it was, as of this recording, sold out. but it is actually kind of like a little bit of a heavy on the price. Typically these movies will go about $30 for the Blu-ray 3D, and this one runs a little bit higher, like 36, and I think Best Buy had it for 43. So it's getting to that point, everybody. But you know, as long as we still get the 3D presentation somewhere in the world, a lot of these do have, like, you know, region A coding, so they should work for your players, no problem. But yeah, Abominable, I absolutely recommend it in 3D. Now, if I were to compare it to like which version would I really prefer over the 4K, while 4K offers a really nice enriching color experience and you get a nice immersive here for the 3D, I would say it's about 50-50. This would be one of those movies where I would, you know, go like 4K one time, 3D another, but they both offer something just really nice, and I think they complement it. You know, if you can get both in your collection, absolutely. But if you're a diehard one or the other, go with whatever is going to be your preferred choice. So let me know in the comments below what you thought of Abominable. And, you know, hey, let's talk about it. I enjoyed the movie quite a bit. So, all right, let me know. In the meantime, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. I put out videos every single day. So until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365. I will see you at the movies.